Have you ever felt like criticism affects you more than it should? That the pressures of modern life, with its constant demands and expectations, drain your energy? If so, you're not alone. We all, at some point, feel the weight of trying to live up to what others think or what society expects of us. But what if I told you that there is an ancient philosophy that can help you face all this with calm, wisdom, and, most importantly, control? Today, we're going to talk about the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living, a book that could be a game changer in your life when it comes to dealing with criticism and pressure. This book, written by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman, is based on the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. It offers powerful lessons that, when applied to daily life, can help you face life's challenges in a more balanced and resilient way. Want to know more about how this can transform your life? Then click the link in the description and grab your copy now. Don't put it off. And if you're looking for content that truly makes a difference, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Here, we explore the great philosophies and how they can help us navigate modern life without being destroyed by external criticism and pressure. After all, serenity is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Before we dive into the powerful lessons Stoicism has to offer, let's get to know the individuals responsible for bringing this wisdom to us today. The Daily Stoic is a project by two authors who understood the importance of this ancient philosophy in a modern world filled with distractions and noise. Ryan Holiday is a well-known figure, especially among readers of personal development and practical philosophy. He's a media strategist, entrepreneur, and author of several bestsellers. But what really sets him apart is his ability to bring philosophical teachings into everyday life. With a direct, practical, and engaging style, Ryan has a knack for transforming ancient ideas into tools of great relevance for our time. His love for Stoicism led him to dive deeply into the wisdom of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and he has become one of the most influential voices in popularizing this philosophy. Stephen Hanselman, his co-author, is an authority in the field of philosophy and ancient history. His detailed knowledge of classical works complements Ryan's practical vision, creating a work that is both accessible and profound. Hanselman has decades of experience working as an editor and scholar of ancient texts, and his goal with the Daily Stoic was to make Stoicism accessible and applicable to anyone, regardless of their philosophical background. Together, they created a guide to be read every day of the year, with meditations that serve as a constant reminder that Stoic wisdom is not just about knowing how to live, but about knowing how to live well, even in the face of adversity. The Daily Stoic is much more than just a philosophy book. It's actually a daily companion, offering small doses of wisdom that, over the course of the year, can completely transform how you view the world and yourself. The book is divided into 366 meditations, one for each day, covering the three fundamental pillars of Stoicism: perception, action, and will. The first pillar, perception, is perhaps the most crucial when it comes to dealing with criticism and the pressures we face in life. According to Stoics, it's not external events that cause us pain, but rather the way we interpret them. Stoicism teaches us to adopt a clearer and more objective view of events, understanding that, often, our emotional reaction is the real enemy. By controlling our perception, we can neutralize most external pressures, whether in work, personal relationships, or social media. Then comes the second pillar, action. The Stoic acts based on reason, not emotion. Often, when we are criticized or pressured, our first response is to react. We feel attacked, frustrated, sometimes even desperate. But Stoic action is different. It is based on what is right, not what is convenient or emotional. The book's meditations teach us to act with purpose, ethics, and clarity, even when the world seems to be falling apart around us. And finally, the last pillar, will. This is the inner strength that allows us to endure what we cannot change. When faced with criticism or pressure, our first tendency is to fight against them. But Stoicism reminds us that true strength lies in accepting what is beyond our control. The daily meditations in the Daily Stoic will help you develop this unshakable will, which allows you to face life's challenges with serenity and balance, without being overwhelmed by what is external and uncontrollable. When it comes to criticism and pressure, Stoicism offers practical and powerful tools. Perhaps one of the most important lessons is this: you have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This simple phrase holds a profound truth. Most of us suffer more from how we interpret criticism than from the criticism itself. Often, we assume that others' judgments define who we are, but Stoicism teaches us to detach ourselves from these opinions. The Stoic asks, is this criticism fair? Can I learn something from it? If yes, we adjust our course. If not, we let it go. Another powerful Stoic teaching is the idea that pressure is not an enemy, but an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said, "The obstacle is the way." For the Stoic, every difficulty, every criticism, is a chance to exercise virtue, to become stronger and wiser. Facing pressure with this mindset can radically transform how we deal with the challenges of daily life. Instead of seeing pressure as something to be avoided, we see it as an opportunity to strengthen our mind and character. When you adopt this perspective, criticism becomes less frightening, and the pressures of modern life lose their power to paralyze you. Instead of worrying about what others think, you focus on what truly matters: your own action, your own will, and your own development. Now that we've explored some of the main lessons of Stoicism, I want to know, what did you think? Did these ideas resonate with you? Have you faced criticism or pressure that could have been handled differently with a Stoic approach? Leave your comment below. Your opinion is very important to us. We want to know how these ideas can be applied in your life and hear your thoughts on Stoicism and its relevance in the modern world. And if you haven't gotten your copy of the Daily Stoic yet, don't wait. The link is in the description. This book could be the turning point you need to learn how to deal with the criticism and pressures of modern life in a calm and balanced way. Finally, if you enjoyed this content and want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to receive all updates. Here, we explore the great ideas of humanity and how to apply them to our daily lives. Stoicism, like other philosophies, can be a powerful tool to help you live with more serenity and purpose, even in the midst of modern chaos. Thank you very much for staying with us until the end of this video. Your presence is very important, and we look forward to continuing this journey of learning together. See you in the next video, and remember, you have power over your mind. Use that power wisely and see how it can transform your life. See you next time.